The most clever part is I don't know many individuals don't know did he turn me down. I was playing we should discuss it. They're both sexually unbiased. They do strange things in their home, and young fellows have gone out shouting to move away from them in their mentorship. The bits of gossip about Chris Brown being gay have been twirling for quite a while. And they just got more sizzling when a video surfaced of him getting comfortable with Diddy at a party. What's happening between these two? Are they just companions? Or is there something else between them? Well, we're here to spill the tea. Welcome to Gay Book of Scriptures. Make a point to follow our Instagram for delicious updates. At all the most smoking news, Hollywood is becoming more odd continuously in abundance of thanks to the business monsters who are making the most of the youthful ones. They realize they have the impact these youthful ones need to go far in their vocation. Yet they are attempting all they can to deliver their lives futile in return for distinction. And to me that is ludicrous. You get dig a medication, they assault this. Recollect those gay gatherings that have been a subject for some time. Currently, did you had any idea that Diddy had joined in? And surprisingly, supported some of them's much seriously fascinating that Chris supposedly said that he had encountered the unrefined side of Diddy and proposes that he might be gay. Yet there is something else to recover. We should make a plunge. Currently, the gossip about Diddy's sexuality is intimately acquainted, in spite of the fact that it took out after his work together with Blood Orange, who is otherwise called Devonta High. The tunes verses sort of recommend that he might be attempting to reconstruct his sexuality. Yet beside that, the video showed two men holding each other energetically, and it appeared as though he was communicating a profound yearning, like he needs to confess about his sexual inclination. Yet is frightened of how individuals will take it. I like when you like this, daddy. I like when you begin scrambling and scratching some. As a matter of fact, he demonstrated this further when he got out whatever will it take for me to quit being unfortunate and to be cherished the manner in which I truly need to be cherished. I wind up pondering this on occasion times, yet I know how I need to be adored. And I'm unnerved by really encountering. It's like you want something, yet you're uncertain about whether you're fit for managing it ultimately. I need to have the option to relinquish my reservation and acknowledge it. Hold up. He said it all. He needs a remarkable sort of adoration. Yet it's a pity that youthful chaps are the survivors of his craving. Curiously, Diddy likewise made an exceptionally dubious tweet about Lil Nas X exhibition at the 2021 BT Grant. He tweeted, Lil Nas X, did that be valiant? This is so gross in light of the fact that Lil Nas had performed in front of an audience with artists. And not long before they finished the dance, he had enthusiastically kissed one of the male artists. Chris Brown additionally uncovered that Deed wouldn't sign him into Terrible Kid Records, since he would not give it to his interest. And another person there referenced that if he had danced, Diddy could have thought of him as dance for him. Are you thinking what I'm figuring? The most interesting part, as I don't have a clue about many individuals don't comprehend, turn me down. How about we discuss it, Chris additionally said. I'm a keep it 100s. So I was like 12 as of now. This was before I connected the Def Jam. It was me in one of my creation chiefs named T-Che. He's my sibling right up until today. Me and him resemble a gathering. Hang on, he said he was 12 as of now. Do you figure he might be one of the youthful rappers Did he had screwed with as per Puma? Well, that doesn't appear to be the situation. And despite the fact that Diddy didn't sign Chris, he had purportedly been crushing other anticipated rappers, making it more like a path to fame. And they are getting involved with it. So lamentable. So these craftsmen, they're getting in the ass. Since that is their custom, that is the right of entry to get to a higher level anyway. Chris Brown isn't the one in particular, but has stuff to say regarding Diddy as rappers on a similar level, as Diddy appear to understand what he preferred. Some likewise need exactly the same thing, yet others don't yet have chosen to stay silent about it, with the exception of 50 Penny, who posted an image collection that has Diddy and Rick Ross so near one another, dramatic, like they were kissing on the opposite side. Diddy and Steve Fold wore pink shirts while holding themselves intently. And he called Diddy a natural product pop, proposing that he maybe gay Diddy's image with Rick Ross might have been written not entirely oak as a component of the show, yet confounded realizing Rick upholds the gut in addition to. Local area, perhaps the two music monsters are into one another, and we're just considering what they do within, in open. Who knows? During a meeting, 50 Penny likewise uncovered that Diddy had once attempted to take him shopping, yet he dismissed the proposition, saying that it was a typical notion that directs these on young ladies. I get awkward. Like he said he expressed something to me one time, quite some time in the past. And Chris Woman's wedding, he advised me to take me shopping. I saw him like, what did you simply say, let me move, man, before I accomplish something you going to make me mess up the wedding. Gracious, that is a decent motion, allow me to get out. No, man, except for, when Diddy was gotten some information about it, he affirmed that he had, without a doubt, offered 50 Penny a shopping binge, since he assumed he really wanted some garments. I got some information about that. He said you did likewise to him. You requested that he take him shopping, no doubt. I thought he wanted some garments. Laughter. I'm a pleasant gift, doesn't seem like a decent guard line. So he must. Youngster Diddy's news is all over, and nearly everybody in media outlets has a remark about it. Recall when Jamie Foxx uncovered Diddy and his gay gatherings, and how he saw one of them. Better believe it, that one too. I watched Puff at the Beverly Slopes lodging. I'm shooting this, and it's a pool party that is crazy, and I gaze upward, and I see Dr. Ruth. I couldn't say whether you know who that is. The sex woman usher who was their 80s kid once upon a time additionally said he was presented to Dee wild gatherings at 13 years old, and that was excessively youthful to see what he saw at those gatherings. I had an opportunity to see a few things, no doubt, except for you were 13. What were you talking about? Went there to see the way of life, right? And I saw it, yet I couldn't say whether I could enjoy and comprehend what I was in any event. Seeing the reason why might a grown-up uncover a 13-year-old kid to wild things to crown. Everything did his previous protector quality arrangement. Additionally said that he has seen Diddy with a man himself, and that Diddy had once requested him to look out while doing his thing with this man. Darling, he said he wasn't getting out whatever somebody told him. Yet what he witnessed firsthand, this large number of individuals can't be educating a ton concerning one individual. Wouldn't you say? About the gay gatherings Jamie discussed, Diddy isn't the only one getting sorted out them. Will Smith is involved too. How astonishing! Will Smith is one of the Hollywood entertainers that is frequently referenced at whatever point the issue of gay is being examined. As a matter of fact, gossip had it that he and Diddy had a manly relationship, and that he additionally supported a few gay gatherings in 2016. Alexis Arquette, a transsexual entertainer, got down on Will and Jada for being gay deceiver. She said that the couple isn't straight, however, they are too terrified to even think about letting out the unadulterated truth. She likewise guaranteed that Will's most memorable spouse had left him subsequent to strolling in on him. And another man, Panther, additionally said Jada and Will are sexually unbiased, and that they mess up with youthful entertainers who admire them. They're both sexually unbiased. They do strange things in their home, and young fellows have gone out shouting to move away from them in their mentorship, in spite of the fact that there's no proof to demonstrate their contribution with youthful entertainers. Chris and Usher's tale about the good old days says a lot, as they request goods in return for distinction in the business. At this point, numerous Hollywood elites, including your favorites, are gay yet fear being lashed at assuming they get out. There's an exemption. However, Plain C made his position with ill gut in addition to local area, and he was praised by his gay family, yet he additionally got homophobic maltreatment from individuals remembering Chris Brown for 2013. C blamed Chris Brown for a homophobic slur. As per the report, two of Earthy Colored's escort drove me into a corner and attempted to kick me when I heard somebody call me, and he additionally said that Brown had taken steps to shoot him. Say we can bust on YouTube C's experience is one of the many reasons these top Hollywood characters aren't coming out. They realize they stand to lose their standing in cash. Thus, they presumably chose to involve their relationships or connections as conceal, while they do how they manage young people in the business. What is your take of Diddy managing the underage? Do you believe he's blameworthy and ought to be explored?